Rhode Island lawmakers are moving quickly to legalize online sports betting.
And tonight, some members of the Senate are questioning if this is a decision that should be left up to the voters. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is in the newsroom with the latest developments.
Online sports betting appears to be on the fast track at the State House, with the Senate president hoping sports fans will be able to bet from home as soon as this fall.
And the act passes.
The Rhode Island Senate overwhelmingly approving legislation to expand legal sports betting to the online market. Rhode Island became the first New England state to legalize sports betting last year, in person only at Twin Rivers 2 casinos. But Senate President Dominic Ruggerio says he wants it to be more easily accessible.
I think there's going to be a lot of people who support online gaming because I think it'll be more convenient for them.
I suspect that there may end up being a legal challenge on this.
Senator Donna Nesselbush says she supports online gaming and she voted for the bill, but questioned whether this needs to go to the voters, since Rhode Island's constitution requires a referendum to expand types of gaming.
I think smart minds could read the law and the requirements both ways. And because of that, I do think that someday it wouldn't surprise me if the Supreme Court weighs in on it.
It's really not an expansion of sports betting. It's just a different method of wagering.
What's the harm in asking the voters?
Senator Sam Bell voted against the bill, saying he would support a voter referendum and a more competitive marketplace instead of limiting mobile betting to be operated out of Twin River Casino.
By passing this law, we would be giving a monopoly on online sports gambling to an existing business, Twin River.
And Governor Raimondo has included mobile gaming in her proposed budget with an assumed start date of January 2020. But Ruggerio says he wanted to get the bill passed now rather than wait for the budget to pass in the spring so that gaming could potentially start earlier, as soon as this fall. The House is considering its own version of mobile sports betting. A spokesperson tells me they will likely vote on it after the February break. I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.